Tuesday Night Baseball now from the home of the Indians, Progressive Field here in Cleveland. Tonight, the second of 4 to begin the week between the Boston Red Sox and the Cleveland Indians. The Red Sox aim to notch their 7th win in a row. Josh Tomlin will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, in a day and age where we don't see very many complete games, 6 really good innings in his last start to pick up the win, and I think they'll be happy if he can duplicate that again in this one.
Hit hard down the line. Fellas, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They come in playing reasonably well of late, though they have dropped their last 2 in a row.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead, you start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager wants to. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. This team's focused and playing really good baseball. I would not worry about it. Keep pushing the throttle.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. First at bat for him as he enters play third in the American League batting race. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And here's one that misses to Pedroia, and the count evens at 1-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Tomlin is a guy who throws a lot of strikes, rarely walks people, but what does bite him occasionally is the home run ball.
Matt, this is a guy that's not a power type of pitcher, so he needs to rely on being down in the strike zone. One of the keys, he tends to lose being aggressive when he falls behind, and he kind of nibbles around the strike zone. And what happens with that, Matty V, he becomes very predictable, and when you don't have overpowering stuff, you tend to be able to get hit hard.
Here's the first pitch to him. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Pedroia, base runner at first with 1 out. Skied into straightaway right. Chisenhall has it in his sights. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Hanley Ramirez. Watch is fully in effect these days as he's potentially closing in on a historic triple crown. He leads all 3 categories. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit high and deep to right center. Chisenhall is in pursuit, but he can't get there as this hops over the wall for a ground rule double, and a bit of a break on defense as only 1 run is going to score.
Really unfortunate there. Obviously the runner at second base was going to score easily, but it's possible they could have waved the runner around from first as well. We'll never know, though, as he's forced to hold the runner at third because of the ground rule double.
Runners at second and third with 2 gone. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field, and even 30 home runs on the year as the Red Sox open it up even further. It's now 4-0.
Yeah, these guys came into this game with a plan, and they've executed it really well at the dish. They've been very aggressive, and that aggressiveness has put them up by 4 early on. What a great start.
Batting 7.
Here's Brock Holt now.
Brock Holt.
As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. And that one stayed too low apparently. Popped him up. Hamilton in foul ground. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. But 4 runs score in the inning, 3 coming right here on the Joey Rylander is on the mound for game 2. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy pitched well in his last one, getting through 7 innings in his last start. We'll see if he can turn in another quality start and pick up the win in this one also.
Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
Yeah, Matty, this is one of those special moments throughout the course of the season where everyone kind of looks around the clubhouse and takes stock. 6 in a row, you have a chance to rattle off a 7th. You start saying, hey, maybe something special is going to happen this summer. Pitcher went to the well one too many times. Back-to-back fastballs. Hitter was able to keep his hands through, deliver a nice line drive.
There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Ready with the 1 and 2. High in the air out to center field. Holt onto the grass. He's there and records the first out. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He carries the 8th best average in the American League entering play. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Indian shortstop behind 1 and 2 in the count.
Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that same pitch. You could tell he jelly-legged him at the plate a little bit. Froze him, but just missed the zone.
A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. The 2-2 one more time. It's a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Here's Carlos Santana now, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And there he goes towards second. Strike taken to throw. And in fact, there will be no throw as he loses the handle there on the transfer. Line toward right center. And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. Indians leave 1. They're down 4-0. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He's looking to extend that hitting streak, which stands at 8 games coming in. In there, strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Popped him up. Sandoval has a play. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Here's how the Indians are setting up on D. And let's focus on Adam Jones. There's 3 things in this world that are guarantees: death, taxes, and Adam Jones. You can pencil him in a $155 center field, 280, 25, and 80.
Here comes the first pitch. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. To short, hit hard. Lindor loves it. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Now batting, left fielder.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He flied out leading off the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit out towards second. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Benintendi, the runner at first with 2 gone. Curveball close, but it's 1-1.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. A leap, but he can't rein it in. It's off the wall. And the runner will score from first. And a relay home. And he will score on the inside the park home run, and that was a gift right there.
The fans are not happy, and I can't blame them. And inside the Parker on that hit, there's simply no excuse for that. And everyone in the ballpark knows it. We'll see if he can shake it off and get out of the top half of this inning.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mookie Betts. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No balls and 1 strike. Here's the 0-1. And that misses 1-1. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. Betts is going to turn for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
As a hitter, the only feeling better than hitting a bomb is driving one into the gap like that. He hustled out of the box knowing he was guaranteed a double, but I think he had thoughts of maybe a triple if the outfielder hadn't gotten it back in right away.
Yeah, there really wasn't any question about that one, going for extra bases off the bat. A base hit in his first trip. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Way out in front.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On now to the bottom of the 2nd. The Red Sox on top, 6-0. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
And the pitch. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
All right, let's take a step back right here. He's down 1-2, 3 fastballs in a row. There is no way he's throwing in 4.
Throw by Pedroia will be in time, and there's your first out. Striding in for the Indians, Tyler Naquin, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Line toward the gap in left center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Boy, it's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player. Fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Betts is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Pablo Sandoval. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And this will be digging in to try it again. Eduardo Nunez. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. First pitch of the at-bat. Popped him up. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. The 1-1. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. The 1-2 to first. Hamilton is there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
First baseman number 10.
Digging in for his second at bat, Brandon Belt. He went deep in his first at bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Now the 2-1. Swung on but fouled off to the left. The 2-2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Set to deal on 2-2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here now the 2-2. Line toward the gap in left center. Brentley will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Striding in once again, Brock Holt. His last at bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Soft liner toward short, and this will be pulled in easily for the final out of the. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. This is in the air to left field. Holt backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Here's Michael Brantley, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Bases are empty, one man out. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area.
It looked like from our perspective he gave up on that one a little too quick and then tried to emergency hack late.
And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. Hard hit ball to short. Holt right there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Down. Striding in for Boston, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team.
He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first down.
Great jump on that ball hit to the gap in right center field. A great diving catch. One of the better plays you'll see.
Into the box, Sandy Leon. Fouled off. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hit hard on the ground to short. Lindor on the grass, on to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. Fly out and a single for him so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a neck-high fastball that time. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Fouled away. 6 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. 2-1 now to the Boston leadoff hitter. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. Gone. Andrew Benintendi leaves the yard with a solo shot. Number 28 on the season as this lead swells to 7-0.
Well, he hit a homer last night, too, so it's obvious that he's in a groove right now. My advice to this staff, don't give him anything he can extend his arms on. You do, and he's going to make you pay for it, just like he did.
Cody Anderson answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Hit in the air down the right field line. Chisenhall giving chase. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. The Red Sox tack on one more. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball that just misses inside. Swing and a line drive. And that is down as that could be two bases. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And the Tribe will get a man to second base on the leadoff double. Here's Carlos Santana now. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And he gets ahead 0-1.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ranging back is Bradley, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So it's a two-run shot to right center. Number 25 for him on the year. And they're now on the board, though still well behind.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating.
The center fielder, number 10. Adam Jones.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that is swung on and missed by Jones as he becomes out number 1. Next for the Indians is the designated hitter, Tyler Naquin. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. 2 runs, 4 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. And he swings here and sends one in the air deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Ready for another chance? Kelly Hamilton. He flew out in his last at-bat. Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Some guys have no trouble hitting with 2 strikes, and some guys never want to get there. Let's see the approach right here. I'd like to see him short.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday night baseball after this. Here's Mookie Betts, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Right fielder, Mookie Betts.
First offering on its way. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Oh, tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting.
And there are the final numbers for the Indians starter. Not the night he or his club were hoping for. Here's Hanley Ramirez, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here comes the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Two and 1 to the Red Sox first baseman.
You get yourself into count leverage 2-0 right there. You're looking to come unglued on something and be very aggressive. That ball had to nip the corner for him not to pull the trigger on it.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The 3-2 one more time. And he'll lay off the cut fastball here as this misses off the plate for ball 4. Ready for another shot now. Eduardo Nunez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. From the stretch. Oh, and he gets a fastball up in the zone, and he hammers it out to deep left field. And this baby is gone. A home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in left. Number 22 on the year, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
The batter,
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. This one is smashed down the right field line. That's going to stay fair, and it's going to be back-to-back home runs. A solo home run here for Brandon Belt. His second of the game as they've widened this lead to 8 now. These guys are really putting on a show here. That dinger brings the total up to 5 for the game so far. Amazing stuff today, guys.
Yeah, Matty V. How about this, D-Row? If you come to watch offense, you picked the right game to come and see.
5 bombs from one team. Everybody in the lineup. They're making fun right now of the guys who don't have a homer in this one.
No hits to this point. Late that time for a strike. The 1-1 is a called strike on the changeup. The 1-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Brantley is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
now batting.
Here's Jackie Bradley now.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
First delivery to him on the way. Look out over near the on-deck circle as he whistles this one fouled off to the left. The windup and the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. The 1-1. And he fouls this one off. 3 runs already home here. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And now the count is full for the Boston center fielder.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Another full count pitch on its way. And a good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. Now he tries to hold back on the swing, and the home plate umpire says he did so successfully. It's ball 4. Next up for the Red Sox, Sandy Leon. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Lifted down the line in left. And Brantley will make the catch, and that ends the... Here's the Panda now. Pablo Sandoval hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Fastball that just misses inside. A ball and a strike.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Bradley is there, 2 gone.
Left fielder number 23.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Michael Brantley. He got called out on strikes his last time through. In there, and it's 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Ground ball right side. Fielded cleanly by Belt, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Indians go. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Andrew Benintendi. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Line towards center field. Jones patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
Now batting number 50, second baseman Dustin
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dustin Pedroia. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
The windup and the 0-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. 1 out, nobody on. Line toward the gap in left center, and Pedroia's got himself a base hit. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
Riding in once again, Mookie Betts. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Now batting, designated hitter Henry Ramirez.
Digging. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Pedroia on second. Betts is over at first with 1 away. Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. And now Gracious just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem.
Hey, Dero, they're making this guy pay. That's 3 straight singles and a run driven in.
Yeah, nothing hit extremely hard. Killing them softly, station to station with those knocks.
And this one's in the dirt. So now 2 men in scoring position. starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
Jones is under it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. The relay throw, and the throw comes into third, but it's not in time, and it'll be scored a sac fly and an RBI.
Now then, first baseman.
Digging in and looking for more, Brandon Belt, runner in scoring position with Sugan.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat is second home run of the game.
And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
You know what I like right there, Dan, is the batter's approach. Not trying to do too much, just taking it right back up the chute again, staying within himself, and just knowing that anything to the outfield gets him an RBI.
Now, that's a good piece of hitting. That's a great point, Giro. I think a lot of times hitters go up there trying to do a little bit too much.
Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. In is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He was a ground-out victim last time up. A cold strike on the inside corner. 0-1, here it comes. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Betts has a read on it. 1 out. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
Betts moves over. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in to try it again, Carlos Santana, and he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around.
A little bit of a unique home run of that last one. A changeup in off the plate that he pulled for a home run. Not a real good idea to throw that changeup on the inner half of the plate. More executed, well-executed changeups are more down and away.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Belt will take this one himself, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Tribe. And as you can see, they are. Dan Otero enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Here's Brock Holt now. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. This is in the air out to right field. Chisenhall on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Jackie Bradley Jr. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Bradley is retired. 2 down now.
The catcher, number 3.
Digging in the switch hitter, Sandy Leon. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. 0-1 the count. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Otero, a right-hander standing 6'3". He was a 21st round pick back in the draft of 2007.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
The 1-2 gets him swinging. He struck him out. We'll see Adam. Ready for another chance. Adam Jones 0 for 2 for him to this point.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Heading out towards shallow right. Betts has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Kelly Hamilton. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
That's one of those pitches you just float over the plate. 99% of the time the batter is taking at least the first pitch after 2 straight 1-pitch outs.
And it's the pitcher that makes the play to retire the side. Just a 4-pitch. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Back up the middle. And that gets through a base hit. He's 3 for 5. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
First pitch on its way. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. The 1-0 is a sinker that misses for a ball.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
And he just blasts this thing down the left field line. I thought it might bend foul, but it lands just inside the chalk, and he's able to leg it out for a double. Good-looking swing.
Ripped down the first base line. But a foul ball here, 0-1. And a good job to lay off the fastball there close, but it's 1-1. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. The relay to second now, but he's safe as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
Now batting.
Here's Hanley Ramirez. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
You simply cannot offer up a pitch like this to a hitter of this guy's magnitude. Especially with runners on the bags, he makes a living off frozen ropes to the outfield like this, and that one drives in a pair.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Here's the 1-0 now to Ramirez. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jones is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Striding in for Boston, Eduardo Nunez. Already 4 RBIs in his pocket to this point. And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. Betts, the runner at second with 1 away. And he goes the other way, but he got a lot of it deep down the line. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. 0-2 count and the pitch. And there's strike 2 as the fastball's fouled off to the right. 0-2. Another 0-2 coming. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Still only 1 out in the inning.
Six fouls in a row. This is turning into one of those epic at-bats. Who's going to blink first? Is the pitcher going to continue to attack the zone, or is the hitter going to come outside it?
The 0-2 once more. This is foul right side. That misses. 1-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Swinging a ground ball to third. And that's through into left, a base hit. Throw comes into third now, so they're at the corners here with only 1 out. Brandon Belt will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game as we flash you back here to his 2nd home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. Not nearly in time as he took that one on the pitcher. Hit out towards second. Taken in by Kipnis. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Now at the plate, Brock Holt struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit back up the middle. Kipnis has it, and now from the air a jump throw. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. And danger there. But he's able to get the swat. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
But this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. 1 gone. Into the corner and slicing foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. 1-1. Here it comes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Oh, and he misses it. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. So the Indians lineup flips over, and to the plate, Michael Brantley. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
Hey, Dero, there's a prime example of a little ambush piece, right? Come up there looking to hit right off the get-go. First pitch comes in, whack, base hit.
Yeah, you want to know if this guy was ready to go? He had a game plan. Hashtag ambush. Here we go now.
0-2, here it is. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Brantley rounds the corner and is headed home. He comes across to score, and the gap shortens, but still plenty of work to do. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Well, the beat goes on with this guy, runner in scoring position. No doubt when he comes up, he's thinking RBI. What does he do? Double the drive and another run. This guy is a money run producer.
Line towards center field. Bradley is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So next it'll be the 4-hole hitter for the Tribe, Carlos Santana, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Loves hitting left-handed off of right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
Chasing after it is Bradley. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. And welcome back to Major League Baseball on the show from Progressive Field in Cleveland, Ohio.
Center fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Rajay Davis will try to get his club a little ninth inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
The count now at 2-1. Now the 2-1 towards second, and this is taken for the out. Next up for the Red Sox, Sandy Leon. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here it comes. Ball one.
That's a ball.
Bases are empty, one man out. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. The 1-2 is a fastball in off the plate for a ball. One out, nobody on. Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. Swing and a liner. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Man, I watched Chipper Jones for years, one of the best switch hitters of all time, work on his craft under the tunnel. It's not easy to put the time in, but bottom line is one of the reasons why they do it is the ability to work the whole field.
And that misses low and away, ball one. Young has had his trouble in these matchups, facing right-handed pitching, that is. He shows a lot more prowess against the southpaws. And Young is aboard. That's a base hit.
Hey, you know what? Right there, he executed a pitch. He can't worry about where it's going. He just wants to put it on the ground right there, give his defense a chance to work, and it found a hole. Period. The end.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. And this is just the eye test talking here, but this reliever looks fatigued to me. Doesn't seem like his stuff is really effective right now.
Yeah, I can't disagree with that, Matty. He's allowed a couple of runners to reach here in the inning, and the command just doesn't seem to be there anymore. I got to think they're going to turn to a bullpen option very soon, if not right away.
50th pitch of the game on its way. Heading out towards shallow right. Chisenhall has a beat on it, makes the play, and there are two gone now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with two away now. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Mookie Betts will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Michael Saunders will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with two on and two out here. Hard hit to first. Fielded cleanly, and the two-out threat will not come to pass. Rajay Davis will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. Fourth trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. A ball and two strikes. Here's the pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Chasing after it is Davis. One away. In now for Cleveland, Tyler Naquin is working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. In there, and it's 0-2 now. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think, if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Throw on to first, and now the Indians are down to their final out.
Now batting.
Striding in for the Indians, Kelly Hamilton. And that misses for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit on the ground to third. Nunez is up with it. Throw on to first, and the Red Sox continue the roll they've been on. 7 straight victories now as this ball game is over.
Well, I got to be honest. I didn't think he had 9 innings in him, but he battled and he finished the game and he picked up the win along the way too.
17-4 the final tonight. Boston win for a division-leading 98th time. Joey Rylander earns his 5th winner of the year, turning in a very strong complete game effort. Josh Tomlin allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at